Hi, I'm Carlos Eduardo Cabral, co-founder of Keep Soluções Tecnológicas and the creator of Kosmos. I've been working with Microsoft technologies since 2005, and Kosmos reflects this expertise. Built with .NET and powered by Azure's cloud stack, Kosmos is an innovative legal management solution designed to streamline processes, organize cases, and empower legal professionals. In just a moment, we'll dive into a full presentation of Kosmos and show you how it can transform your legal workflow. Stay tuned.
At Kosmos, we believe in transforming the way lawyers work. Our first pillar, organization and management, will help the lawyers keep your cases, deadlines, and documents perfectly structured, so you never lose track of what matters most. Next, automation and productivity eliminates repetitive tasks by automating processes, giving you back the time to focus on strategic decisions. With security and reliability, we ensure that your sensitive client data is always protected, giving you peace of mind and trust from your clients. And finally, intelligence and strategy provides powerful insights and reports that guide smarter decision-making and uncover new opportunities. With these four pillars, Kosmos turns complexity into clarity, helping lawyers work smarter, not harder.
The user starts accessing Kosmos by clicking on Create a new account. Then she enters her full name, cell phone number, and email. Upon completing the registration, the user will receive a password with a link to confirm his or her email and register his or her password. After confirming your email and registering your password, the user can access the system by entering it on the login screen. If you have forgotten your password, you can click on Forgot Your Password to recover your password. An email is sent with a link to register a new password. After entering the authentication, the user is redirected to the Kosmos dashboard. The dashboard has a quick access area, steps for the initial configuration of Kosmos, a list of pending, completed or overdue tasks, and a list with the latest registered processes. The Kosmos dashboard contains a series of information and data relevant to the lawyer. The main item is the agenda, where the lawyer can control his/her activities, deadlines, events, etc. Including a task or event is very simple and intuitive, and all those involved are notified by email when they are invited or mentioned, and alerts are triggered 30 minutes in advance. Kosmos has several resources for managing your lawsuits, such as searching for lawsuits by number or OAB, manual lawsuits, and controlling fees and expenses per lawsuit. All of this data is managed by the lawsuit panel. There, the user can locate their lawsuits using several filters and access the details of each one. In the lawsuit details, the user can view a financial summary of the lawsuit, related information, those involved, other lawsuits that may be associated, attachments, commitments, documents, progress, etc. From the details, it is possible to change the lawsuit data. it is possible to include fees related to lawsuits, either one-off or recurring, and to add several items at once without the need to create several items one by one, and indicate who is the user or lawyer responsible for that fee if they have permission. All user actions that impact the application are recorded in the logs. This way, administrators can monitor and mitigate potential problems and user behavior. In Kosmos, administrators can create user profiles and grant access only to the resources they consider important to the profile. In Kosmos, administrators create users and associate these users with one or more user profiles according to the needs of each user. The new user receives an email to include their password and complete their registration. In Kosmos, the user creates expense and income categories and can group them recursively. In addition, each category can have a color to help differentiate it from the others. In Kosmos, you can manage your accounts payable and receivable. In accounts payable, which, like the rest of Kosmos, is fully adaptable to mobile devices, you can add new accounts payable, report the payment for each one, and create recurring bills for weeks, months, or years. You can also pay a bill partially or make the full payment. The user also has a filter to help locate their bills by due date or issue, amount, status, and cost center. In Kosmos, you can manage your accounts payable and receivable. In accounts receivable, you can add new accounts receivable, inform the customer about each one, and create recurring bills for weeks, months, or years. You can also receive a bill partially and include discounts or additions. The user also has a filter to help locate their bills by due date or issue date, amount, status, and cost center. The Kosmos Cash Flow Report provides a clear and detailed view of the financial inflows and outflows of law firms. It allows you to track income, expenses, and balances by period, identifying trends and anticipating potential financial imbalances. With intuitive graphs and customized filters, lawyers can analyze the source of income, the main costs, and the profitability of each case or client. In addition, the report helps in strategic decision-making, promoting efficient financial management aligned with the firm's goals. Ideal for ensuring the financial health and sustainable growth of the business. Kosmos ECM, Enterprise Content Management, is a complete electronic document management solution for law firms. It organizes, stores, and protects documents in a secure and accessible way, centralizing essential information in an intuitive platform. With advanced search, versioning, and access control capabilities, ECM facilitates collaboration between teams and ensures compliance with legal standards. In addition, it offers integration with legal processes, allowing documents to be linked to cases and clients. Ideal for reducing dependence on paper, optimizing workflows, and increasing efficiency in the management of strategic information in the firm. Kosmos has many other features that support the main features. Here we will show some of them. They are simple registrations, such as bank registrations, contacts, professions, courts, etc. There are also settings for WhatsApp channels, financial accounts, error pages, appointments, tasks, events, etc. Each one is a support for each of the features already presented. In Kosmos, the menu was designed to quickly make data available to users so that they can quickly find their way around. And each menu has its own group of features and resources. Users can send feedback, requesting improvements, reporting errors, or requesting new features. Each one is a support for each of the features already presented. In Kosmos, the menu was designed to quickly make data available to users so that they can quickly find their way around. And each menu has its own group of features and resources. Users can send feedback, requesting improvements, reporting errors, or requesting new features.
Imagine a world where the complexity of legal processes is no longer an obstacle for the lay public. At Kosmos, we are developing innovative features based on generative AI that will transform the way law is understood. Our new chat tool will allow anyone to interpret and understand their legal processes in a clear and accessible way, breaking down historical language and bureaucracy barriers. At the same time, these features empower lawyers, automating repetitive tasks and freeing up more time for strategy. Kosmos is leading the technological revolution in law, bringing justice closer to those who need it most. In Brazil, the law is extremely bureaucratic, and the lack of apps that support lawyers is justified by the complexity of mining data, that is, in more than 90% of cases, unstructured, and delivering this data in a format that helps users in the legal field make decisions and choose the best strategies for their companies and their clients. Thank you, Microsoft, for the opportunity, and with your support, we will continue our mission of bringing legal software automation to the different levels of lawyers in Brazil.